There are truths about life that are learned not through books, but through experience. One of the most painful lessons many people learn too late is this: not everyone who listens to you cares about you. Some listen to collect information. Some listen to judge. Some listen so they can use your vulnerability against you later. Your secrets carry your fears, your dreams, your weaknesses, and your unfinished stories. When shared carelessly, they can become weapons in the hands of the wrong people. Trust is not proven by how kindly someone listens. It is proven by how respectfully they protect what you share, and that respect is rare. Many people reveal too much too soon because they want connection. They confuse familiarity with safety. But not everyone who feels close is loyal. Not everyone who smiles means well. Powerful people understand this. Privacy is protection. Silence is strength. The less people know about your struggles and plans, the less power they have to interfere with your growth. When secrets are shared, control is lost. You cannot control how information is interpreted, repeated, or weaponized. Words can travel faster than intentions, and once something leaves your mouth, you cannot retrieve it. This is not about becoming cold or isolated. It is about becoming wise. You can be kind without being exposed. You can be loving without being open to everyone. Discernment is not fear. It is intelligence. Your healing does not require an audience. Your growth does not need approval. Your future does not benefit from unnecessary explanations. Protect what is sacred. Protect what is unfinished. Protect what is still growing inside you, because some things are meant to be lived, not shared. There is a comforting illusion that when someone listens to you attentively, they care about you. In reality, listening does not always mean loyalty. Some people listen to gather information, not to offer support. Understanding this difference can save you from unnecessary pain. Many people share their secrets because they feel heard. They mistake attention for safety. But attention alone is not proof of trustworthiness. True trust is shown through discretion, consistency, and respect over time. Some listeners are curious, not caring. They ask questions not to understand, but to collect details. They remember what you say not to protect you, but to use the information when it suits them. This is why awareness is essential. Listening is easy. Protecting someone's vulnerability is not. The person who deserves your truth is the one who keeps it safe when emotions change and circumstances shift. People change. Relationships shift. What is shared in moments of closeness can be repeated in moments of conflict. Secrets shared in trust can resurface as tools of manipulation or judgment. This is not paranoia. It is human nature. Not everyone who listens respects your growth. Some people feel powerful knowing your insecurities. It gives them leverage. It makes them feel needed or superior. When this happens, your vulnerability becomes their advantage. Being selective with what you share does not make you guarded. It makes you wise. You are allowed to observe people before trusting them. Time reveals character better than words. True allies do not pressure you to reveal more than you are ready to share. They do not demand explanations. They allow silence. They respect boundaries. In a world that encourages oversharing, restraint is strength. Silence preserves dignity. Privacy preserves peace. In conclusion, not every listener is safe. Choose carefully who has access to your inner world. What you protect today cannot be used against you tomorrow. Every secret you carry holds power. It carries your story, your vulnerability, and your unfinished becoming. When a secret is kept, you control how, when, and if it is revealed. The moment it is shared, control begins to shift. Many people underestimate the weight of their words. They speak in moments of emotion, excitement, or pain, believing trust will remain intact forever. But relationships evolve, and people change. What felt safe once may not remain safe later. When you share a secret, you are placing a piece of your life into someone else's hands. You are trusting their integrity, their emotional maturity, and their discretion. That is a heavy responsibility, and not everyone is capable of carrying it. Information changes dynamics. Once someone knows your fears, your past mistakes, or your future plans, the balance shifts. They may not misuse it immediately, but the power to do so exists. Awareness of this truth is protection, not fear. Secrets lose their safety once they leave your control. They can be misunderstood, reshaped, or repeated without your consent. Even well-meaning people can speak carelessly. Words travel faster than intentions. Privacy gives you freedom. When your struggles are private, they cannot be judged. When your plans are private, they cannot be sabotaged. When your growth is private, it remains pure and uninterrupted. This does not mean never trusting anyone, it means trusting slowly. It means allowing time and consistency to prove character. Trust should be earned through actions, not assumed through closeness. Powerful people understand restraint. They do not reveal everything just because they can. They choose what to share, when to share, and with whom. This discernment strengthens confidence and self-respect. In 2026 and beyond, protecting your story will be essential. Not everyone deserves to know your past. Not everyone needs access to your future. In conclusion, secrets are power. Once shared, that power is divided. Guard your story wisely. What you protect cannot be used to weaken you. In conclusion, secrets are power. Once shared, that power is divided. Guard your story wisely. What you protect cannot be used to weaken you. One of the most dangerous assumptions people make is believing that closeness guarantees loyalty. Time spent together, shared laughter, or emotional conversations do not automatically mean someone will protect you. Familiarity creates comfort, but loyalty requires character. Many people confuse being known with being safe. Just because someone knows your routine, your past, or your struggles does not mean they will stand by you when it matters. Loyalty reveals itself under pressure, not in comfort. Familiarity can create illusion. It can make you feel understood, supported, and secure. But loyalty is tested when there is nothing to gain, when circumstances change, or when protecting you costs something. Some people stay close to feel important. Some stay close to compare. Some stay close to collect information. Their presence does not equal protection. Their proximity does not equal commitment. This is why discretion matters. Being selective is not being suspicious. It is being aware. It is understanding that access should be earned, not assumed. Loyal people do not expose your vulnerabilities. They do not repeat your struggles as stories. They do not use your past to define you. They protect your name when you are not present. When you notice someone sharing others' secrets, understand this truth. They will eventually share yours too. Patterns do not lie. True loyalty feels calm, not dramatic. It respects silence. It does not demand explanations. It does not rush intimacy. It grows steadily through trust and consistency. In a world that rewards oversharing, restraint is rare. But restraint is strength. Familiarity may feel warm, but loyalty keeps you safe. In conclusion, closeness does not guarantee protection. Loyalty does. Choose wisely who you trust with your inner world. In a world that celebrates sharing everything, privacy has become a form of power. Keeping certain things to yourself is not secrecy born of fear. It is wisdom born of experience. Silence is not weakness, it is strength. When you protect your thoughts, your struggles, your ambitions, and your secrets, you protect your energy. Every secret you hold carefully, every vulnerability you guard becomes a shield against misuse, judgment, and manipulation. Silence creates a safe space where you can think, grow, and heal without interference. Many people share too much because they want connection or validation. They believe revealing everything will make others love or understand them. But connection without discernment can become dangerous. Not everyone who listens wants to support you. Some may use your openness against you, whether intentionally or unconsciously. Silence allows you to observe and understand. It helps you recognize intentions, character, and patterns. When you stop explaining yourself to everyone, you begin to see clearly who respects your boundaries and who seeks access for their own gain. Privacy also strengthens confidence. When you keep things to yourself, your self-worth is not tied to approval. You learn to trust your judgment, honor your boundaries, and value your energy. People who try to manipulate or pressure you will reveal themselves when you refuse to overexpose your life. Protecting your private world does not mean isolating yourself. It means creating a selective circle. It means choosing carefully who you let in. Let those who earn your trust share your space, and keep others at a safe distance. Silence is a form of communication in itself. When you do not over-explain, you teach people respect. You communicate boundaries without conflict. You show strength without aggression. People may underestimate your quietness, but your power is building steadily beneath the surface. In 2026, the ability to maintain privacy while moving confidently will be one of the most valuable life skills. Silence will allow you to execute your plans without distraction. Privacy will prevent your energy from being siphoned away by unnecessary drama or judgment. In conclusion, privacy is your protection. Silence is your strength. The more carefully you guard your inner world, the more powerful you become. In a world of oversharing, discretion is revolutionary and quiet power is unstoppable. One of the most valuable skills you can cultivate in life is discernment. Discernment is the ability to see clearly who deserves your trust and who does not. It is not built from fear, suspicion, or cynicism. It is built from experience, observation, and self-respect. Too often people confuse openness with honesty. They believe that sharing everything, even with the wrong people, is a sign of authenticity. But true wisdom lies in knowing what to reveal, when to reveal it, and to whom. Your inner world is sacred. Not everyone should have a key to it. Discernment comes from observing patterns, not words. People often say the right things in the moment, but their consistent behavior reveals their intentions. Watch who respects your boundaries, who honors your silence, and who protects your vulnerabilities. These patterns are the truth. Words can deceive. Actions rarely do. Being discerning does not mean shutting everyone out. It means choosing carefully. It means understanding that access to your heart, your plans, and your emotions is a privilege. It is earned over time, not assumed because of familiarity, friendship, or convenience. Many people share their life stories too freely because they fear judgment, loneliness, or missing opportunities. But every secret given carelessly becomes a tool someone else can use. Discernment prevents this. It allows you to guard your energy while still being generous with those who have proven loyalty and respect. Discernment also protects growth. When you keep your plans, struggles, and dreams private until the right time, you reduce interference. You prevent negativity from influencing your path. You allow your power to grow quietly, steadily, and without distraction. In 2026, discernment will be a defining skill. It will allow you to navigate relationships, protect your peace, and safeguard your ambitions. It will help you distinguish between those who are allies and those who are observers. It will empower you to share selectively and live authentically without risk. Ultimately, discernment is not fear, it is wisdom applied. It is the understanding that your life is too valuable to expose recklessly. It is the confidence to keep what is sacred sacred and to give only to those who honor it. In conclusion, cultivate discernment, observe more than you speak, trust actions over words, protect your secrets, guard your energy. By choosing carefully who has access to your inner world, you preserve your peace, your power, and your potential. Discernment is not just intelligence, it is survival, strength, and freedom. Life will test your trust in ways you cannot predict. Some will listen with care, others with intent. The difference between thriving and being harmed often lies in what you share and with whom. Never forget, your secrets are not liabilities, they are your power. Guard them, protect them. Let silence be your shield. Let discernment guide your trust. By keeping your inner world sacred, you preserve your energy, your peace, and your potential. Speak less, reveal selectively, move wisely. Your power is strongest when it is protected. In a world that thrives on oversharing, protecting your secrets is not fear, it is mastery. This is how you stay safe, grow quietly, and rise without compromise.